guys? Welcome back to the video. Today we're starting to run. Today we have a 3-mile run. No time, no pace, just have to complete the distance, and that's all we're doing for today's run. And so that's what we're going to be starting the video off with just a slight run. It's going to be the start of our new training, but we'll go more into that detail a little bit later on in the video. So before we get started, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's get to it.
Gonna spin the wheel, cash it in and roll the dice. Oh my, it's a thing of gold. All I'll do is win, all I'll do is win. Oh my, no one ever fold. Start it up, let the game begin.
So we just completed a 3-mile run, and the 3-mile run was completed about 26 minutes, about 8:30 per mile, which is a perfect pace what we were looking for. We were looking to just run at a pace that allows us to hold a conversation and what they consider the running world an easy run. And so for me personally, I found that to be the perfect pace where I wasn't struggling to find my breath, but I was also able to hold a conversation if necessary. But to give you guys some context as to why I started running, it's because I need something to work towards, and that's always helped me personally strive towards something greater. Whether it's something business-wise, career-wise, YouTube, whatever I'm working towards, I need something to work towards. And I think that the same concept should apply to everybody who watches this channel. You need something to work towards, and I think that it gives us more purpose. It gives us our why. It gives us a reason to work hard every single day. So prior to this, obviously I was squatting heavily. I was doing a lot of squats, bench press, deadlifts, and I was looking to build my 1 rep max. But now that we've been quarantined, I need something new to work towards, and I felt like the good medium for myself is to go out and run a 5K, whether it's an organized 5K or just a 5K in just general. It's something that I want to personally work on, and so that's my new goal: run a 5K.
Way up high, take it low. I'm feeling right from head to toe. Line it up and let it roll. Here I go. Are you ready? Ready to go? Are you ready? Ready for more? Are you ready? Ready for me? Oh my, are you ready?
So finally back home, and we're gonna do some post-run stretches just to work on our mobility, make sure that muscles are nice and relaxed after the run. Do some foam rolling as well, just because we want to make sure we get any knots and make sure our muscles are nice and relaxed. Also, gonna lightly sip Gatorade Zero because zero sugar, and it helps replenish electrolytes, so it's perfect.
Ready for me? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready for me?
Now that we're showered, we're stretched, it's time for a good post-workout meal. And what better way than having Taco Tuesday?
You know what it is! It's Taco Tuesday!
On a Monday. Because yesterday we made tacos and tortillas, and so we have some leftovers, and of course I am not going to cook, and I'm not going to force Opie to cook any food, and we're going to have some leftovers. So for today we're doing tacos. Actually no, we're going to do tortillas actually. We're going to do beef tortillas with some guacamole, some cheese, some fucking tomato sauce. Ooh, can't wait. So let's put that together. What is going on, guys? Welcome to day 2 of the vlog, and today we have another run scheduled, but unfortunately the weather is not cooperating, so we're gonna have to hold off for just a little bit. And so we're gonna just make breakfast for now, just have a high protein meal. And for me personally, this has been a go-to during the quarantine, just because I know it's high protein. I know it's gonna at least keep me full for the first portion of the day before I exercise, before I do any type of activity. So at least it allows me to just have something in my system that's gonna keep me full, keep me satiated. So let's make breakfast real quick, and then hopefully if the weather clears up, we'll digest the food for a little bit, get some work done, and then we'll go further on. So for breakfast, we have Dave's Killer Blueberry Bagels, which are absolutely crack, with some cream cheese. Now usually I like to opt for the low-fat cream cheese, but unfortunately purchased the wrong one this week. That's perfectly fine. I'll account for that in my macros. Then we have 2 eggs and 2 servings of egg whites and a small side of ketchup just for added flavor to the eggs. So that's gonna be breakfast for today. But what we'll do in the meantime is eat breakfast, go back upstairs, get some work done because thank God we are still working. And then we'll digest a little bit for maybe like an hour or two, maybe 2.5 hours, do some insanity with Opie. And then we'll probably go for the run right after, depending on the weather. Hopefully it's not that bad where we can actually get the run done in a decent amount of time. But now it's time for breakfast and I'll catch you guys in a little bit for the run. So the sun finally came out. It's a little brisk out, but that's perfectly fine. So today's run is gonna be 1 mile warm up, and then we're doing 5 intervals of 400-meter runs, and then winding down with another mile run. I'm gonna have my banana as like a pre-workout snack, just to kind of get some carbs in my system, and then let's go on the run. Also, I got my little fanny pack to carry my GoPro and carry my cell phone. But let's go out for our run, and we'll check back in. So we're 3 rounds down, 2 more to go. And guys, I absolutely fucking hate like short sprint runs. Like I don't like sprinting, never been my forte. But when you find your why, it makes it a lot easier. To be honest, like for me personally, like knowing that I'm training for a 5K motivates me to go out and run and do the things that I'm not comfortable with. And so for me personally, if I want to accomplish this goal of running a 5K, doing sub 20, and then even potentially participating in a organized 5K event, I had to take measures to get past my comfort zone and do the things to get me to that point. The same concept applies if you guys are doing anything with business, doing anything with YouTube, anything that you want to set your mind to. You need to get out of your comfort zone and you need to do those things that push you forward. And the first way to start doing that is finding your why. Find your why. Find a reason to do things. Find something to motivate you to get out of bed and be a better person, be a better athlete. So that's my message to you guys. Just find your why, find your purpose. With a why, everything becomes so much easier and you don't start second thinking or second guessing yourself. So I'm gonna finish walking these 400 meters and then get into the next 400 meters and finish the last 2 rounds. And that's a cap on today's run. Let's get back inside, stretch, and wrap up this video. And so I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'm gonna go upstairs and stretch, but I hope you guys are excited as I am about this new journey that we're embarking on. I've never really been a competition runner. I did run a little bit of high school like track and field, but like it was just for conditioning for soccer purposes. So doing something like this is definitely new for me personally. And I mean, I'm up for the challenge. You know, anything that pushes me out of my comfort zone, doing things that I'm not normally accustomed to doing, I'm all up for. And so that's gonna be a wrap for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.